All right, I'm going to go with a coach that also played quarterback that has nerves of steel. You know what? Forget it. Just run the clip.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on.
Hey, going for it. Philly special. Ready?
Foles in the gun.
Here we go.
Clement to his right.
Tonight.
Now lines up behind Foles.
Kill.
Foles.
Lane.
Moves to the right. It goes directly to Clement. Reverses it. The pass goes into the end zone.
To Nick
And
Foles.
it's a touchdown by Nick Foles.
And the Eagles with a trick play. Let's go.
Love it.
Mike
It's
drop.
a great answer.
Kyle, what you
Drop
got?
Wait.
Doug Peterson, fantastic, of course. All those years with Brett Favre and the Packers and Philly. But here's the deal, guys. We try to be receptive and supportive of each other's answers, but in this particular question, in this segment, I'm right. My answer is right. Or is it Reich? Guys, what if you're down by 32 points in the playoffs and your Hall of Fame quarterback is out and you need to stage a comeback? I think I'll go with the Colts head coach. Frank Reich, obviously, 1992, you want a mic drop. Sorry, El Del Greco, but Frank Reich staged the greatest comeback of all time to Andre Reed. And you think, well, yeah, whatever. He pulled one comeback out of his backside. He's never done that before. I guess you're forgetting 1984 when he was down 31-0 to the U in college and also won that game. I'm convinced, my friends, I am so sure of Frank Reich's ability that I think if you had put him in against the Kansas City Chiefs, he would have finished that game in the playoffs. Doesn't matter if you were up 30, 40, doesn't matter. There's no lead or deficit that Frank Reich cannot overcome. I think it is Reich in a runaway. Peter, give me some sort of deep cut to possibly beat the head coach of the Indianapolis Colts. You got something in that beautiful mind. What do you got?
I do, and I'm not an ageist, and I don't think there's anything that can define you by the number of your years. But Frank Reich is a 58-year-old man. Doug Peterson is a 52-year-old man. I'll go with a 37-year-old guy who's a former Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year. Give me Bengals head coach Zach Taylor. 2006, led Nebraska to the Cotton Bowl, threw for 3,000 yards, 26 touchdowns, had a great game-winning drive against Texas A&M to clinch the Big 12 North title. And guys, Combine. He showed up at the Combine, and he actually has some highlights, Kyle, in that aren't black and white, that are in color. There they are. And he's number 19. That's Zach Taylor, your current coach of the Bengals. Was a nice quarterback, did not play in the NFL. Went to the Winnipeg Blue Bombers in the CFL, where he actually was a teammate of Cliff Kingsbury. There's a deep dive for another time. But I'm going to go with a 37-year-old in case of emergency. I'm not going with Frank Reich, who I love and think was a great quarterback, but in 2020 probably isn't leading me in a game-winning drive with J.J. Watt breathing down his neck.